Hello, ladies and gentlemen. On this episode, we're going to be talking with Shawn. We're going to go very, very in depth. Shawn was one of the early RQ winners. He, of course, has a lot of experience in Magic the Gathering and Flesh and Blood, I think it's called, Flesh and Blood. And the crazy thing about his RQ win is that he pretty much played maybe 15 to 20 games of Riftbound before he went on to win, and has continuously, been a top competitor. A lovely conversation. I hope you're going to enjoy it. If you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And of course, he asked me to plug, of course, his coaching. He talked a lot about it at the end of this video. A lot of praise has gone around in regards to his coaching and, of course, his guides. So make sure to check that out, and please enjoy the episode. I have to sort the bulk like once every 3 days, because there's some stupid idea that just comes up,
Like, I literally, I'm just gonna reach right in front of me. I got a stack of cards right here, dude. It's just like on my desk. That's not the only one. That's not the only one though. There's a lot of stacks, bro. I got a signature Kha'Zix here for some reason. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
I gotta
damn.
send that
Okay,
in.
bro. You're just
That's the only signature I've opened. That's the only one I opened, bro. That's the only one I opened.
But you just have it laying on your desk? That's crazy.
That's what I mean. It's like I gotta fix this up, I got some gum, bro. Like I got
Holy
Advil.
damn,
I'm
bro! You must
stocked
be
up.
popular with the homies.
True, dude. I'm
bust
stocked
out the
up,
gum.
yeah, in class, bro. I got an Alakazam, dude. Like,
Holy
I got
Alakazam as well. Holy moly!
Yeah, I got the Alakazam.
Okay.
I got the Charizard, bro. The Charizard.
Holy Charizard as well. All right, I need to flex too.
Yeah.
I have this beginners Flesh and Blood deck. But on top of it, there's a Mind Splitter that I just put in there because I had nowhere else to put it,
Oh shit, okay.
So I have some stuff here. Let me see.
Real.
Got the bottle opener, in case we're popping champagne after winning a round in the TCG arena.
True. You see T1 win Worlds, it's time to pop a bottle.
Yeah, right? That's what's up. That's what's up. True. They better, we are trying to buy those T1 boxes, and we're gonna buy property with all the profit we're gonna make off of these boxes in 10 years.
Yeah, honestly though, it's crazy, man. You should get all the Faker Sigs, whatever. I'm a big T1 fan, so I'm planning on just getting the 5 signatures for my own collection. But in terms of value, man, honestly, it's crazy. I'd probably get as many as you could. Dude, I recently actually picked up some graded Riftbound stuff.
Oh, damn.
First time. Yeah. I can show you later.
Okay.
But,
you
it's
can
not
flex.
in my room right now.
The Prismat told me, he's like, yo, you need to ask Shawn. He's going to be perfect. And already I know why, I love this energy. I love the energy, man. All right. Because I've only known you for your play, I've only watched you,
That's true.
Play.
Yeah, they like do some interviews, but it's a Riot interview. You gotta keep things PG.
No, of course.
I've accidentally sworn, but try to keep PG. And you can't actually fully be how you are sometimes, but
here you can rock and roll, bro. Like, this is no problem at all. Swear all you want, I don't care.
Yeah, let me go get the graded stuff quick.
All right, do we go a sealed card for, like, do we go graded card for graded card? We just go bar for bar. Is that
let's do it.
All right,
let's do it. You know what? I threw down the challenge. I'll start.
Okay.
I only got 3. Actually, wait. I got 4. Let me get the 4th. You know what?
I only have 2 graded Riftbound cards. I'll bring some Pokemon just to match.
Oh, bro. Yo, that's so sick. I got my Pokemon with me too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I had my Pokemon already in here, and I was like, I don't know if you're a Pokemon guy, but all right, let's do it. Okay, so here I'll start. I got the first one I picked up.
Okay.
It was the this is the Origins. I don't know how good the quality is there, but it's like the pre-release, like the pre-launch exclusive.
Okay.
Launch exclusive Ari PSA 10.
I like that one. That's a good card. That's a good card. All right.
Okay.
I will counter. I have a little signature Kaiser.
Ooh.
But it's not a 10, It's not a 10, but it has very, very good subgrades. I got.
What is it? Was it not? Is it 2 10s?
So we have 2 10s, 2 10s, and then 2 9.5s.
Basically, the best 9.5 you could get is with 2 10s. Yeah. Because there's 2 9.5s, 2 10s.
Yeah, I thought, okay, I might regrade it with PSA, but honestly,
you should.
PSA.
That's a solid 10.
Yeah. People are looking down on PSA more and more, but
I think that is true.
It's like the quality control seems so good for Riftbound, so getting a 10 seems
It's
Easy.
free. Like I was looking at the pop reports.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you look at like one, it's like 350 have been graded, 320 10s, so that kind of thing. So very, very hard not to get a 10.
Yes, sir.
The next one we got the signature Irelia PSA 10.
Oh, she bad, bro. That is a good cut.
Yeah, dude. I only get the waifus, man.
Yeah, bro. That's the formula. The people with money in TCGs are freaks.
Dude, legit. It is the way, man. Ari's perfect, bro. She has a foxtail. That's what they want.
9 of them even, bro. It's done.
Yes. True. Actually, true.
All right, my next one is a little GGT mode.
Ooh.
This one was graded with a company I didn't know, but I looked up their like grading ways, and they are like very accurate. So I figured, as long as they grade well, I will grab the cards and
that's good.
Maybe in the future pay a premium for the regrades. So those are my angles.
No, that's perfect. No, that's sick.
All right,
that's sick.
All right, Shawn.
All right. I got the here. You know, we'll hit you with the double quick. You know,
the double.
The double. You know the double signature Ari.
Oh
10.
shit!
Ooh.
Okay, bro, you started
nice.
so
it's
gentle,
clean.
you know, with the promo.
It's clean.
Holy,
clean.
That is a collection, bro.
It's clean.
That is neat, bro. That is neat.
It's clean. So that's my graded Riftbound collection right now.
Okay, nice. I have to hit you with a double as well. I got the Shining Magikarp and the Shining Gyarados.
Oh.
These are first editions, but only PSA 9s, you know? Only PSA 9s.
No, dude. 9s are solid, man. 10s and those, I know how much those are, man.
Yeah. That's a bankruptcy, bro. Like, if I had 10s,
all good.
You'd see a pool behind me and shit.
Yeah, true. I have the Shinings, but I keep them in the bank. So I got like Riftbound stuff. It's going in the bank. I got it on the weekend, so I couldn't drop it. It's in the safety deposit box.
Nice. Okay, but then you don't get to enjoy them.
But my house has been robbed 2 times.
Oh shit!
I can't take the risk.
That's understandable.
That's the issue.
Damn.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, I'm in a good area. It's just unfortunately.
Okay.
My house has been robbed twice already, so
did people have like prior knowledge of?
No. This was when I was in like high school, middle school.
Damn.
So ever since then, I'm a little bit more cautious than regular people.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. I got the double too. We got the double Raikou PSA 9.
Ooh, damn. Okay. Well, then I can bust out one of the brothers.
Ooh, what's that?
But I had all 3. You know, I did the ridiculous thing. You know how you can't time the market, so you can't look back and be angry. You know, I had all 3.
Hard.
I had all 3 in 10s. I paid like 2.5K for them. Very
they were low. They were low.
This was like maybe 6 years ago, and then it's like this was a period where it was like actually like dropping in price, you know.
Yeah. This is before Logan Paul.
I was like getting nervous, you know. I was like,
You're like, damn, what did I do?
Maybe I goofed.
Yeah. No, understandable.
But then the bigger goof is always, you look back.
You gotta have the diamond hands.
I can't make sense of it. It's like
it doesn't make everything keeps going up. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Every time I think I make a mistake, it turns out it's fine. But at some point, it's got to be not fine. You know, that's what you would think. You know. That's actually I wanted to show one of my friends this, so I pulled it out of the safety deposit, and it's funny. I actually lined up with this. I didn't know you're a Pokemon guy. I opened this card and graded it myself.
Ooh, okay. This is the best stuff then.
This is a PSA 10.
That's a 10er?
That's a 10. It's one of only 2 7 certs, and none have been graded since with PSA.
Damn, that is insane, bro.
Yeah, me and my brother.
I got his baby brother right here, bro.
Ooh,
it's
bro.
an 8.
That's my dog. I'm so sick. I'm so sick that you have that.
Yeah,
bro,
small world somehow.
Man. It's like that's my favorite card. I opened it, and then so what happened was me and my brother opened 80 Dragon Frontier packs off of eBay.
Oh,
this
damn.
was like $10 a pack.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was working for $3 an hour at my dad's store. My brother was working for $2 an hour.
Yeah,
which is a good rate for Indian kids. You know what? Getting paid at all, we take that.
Parents pay,
we take that,
bro.
yeah, it's true. All my friends were working for free. Yeah. So a summer I worked. I saved up. My brother, he opened one of them, the Gold Star Charizard. I was like happy for him, but salty. He opened a second one, super salty. And then I opened one. So out of
Holy.
80 packs, we opened 3. He graded an 8 and a 9, and mine got a 10.
And you guys were already in the loop about grading and shit, bro. Like,
no. So I graded this like I had this in my drawer in a top loader for 17 years before I graded it.
whoa, damn, but still top
Yeah,
loader.
so
That's
yeah.
smart,
So
man.
I penny sleeved it and top loaded it. I was like in high school. I penny sleeved it, top loaded
Yeah.
it because I worked all summer for this. And then I just kept it there. And then I pulled him and his brother out. This one's not a 10, I wish, but you know, I'm not made of infinite money, bro. I'll tell you that.
No, the
actually,
gold stars are like the sickest
they're
cards, bro.
crazy. Yeah, I have the whole set in 9s except for the Charizard. That's
Nice.
So I got the Ray right there too. That's the 9. But I bust to Ottawa for this. I traded for it when it was a lot cheaper.
Okay.
In like 2022. Nice. I bust to Ottawa like 7 hours to go trade some girl for it, and like it's funny. I actually traded her a Shining Magikarp and Gyarados as part of the trade. So,
Bro, just to not make it seem like I had like everything on deck, you know, like this was my stack. Like everything else was coincidental, you know, like the connections were coincidental. I don't want to make it seem like I had like 400. Cards over here, you know.
No, it makes sense. It's just this stuff is going back in. You know, I don't ever actually have this stuff to look at. It's like you said, it's unfortunate, but I pulled it out just for a little bit to look at.
Two times is no coincidence, you know. That is crazy. Two times. I found your Reddit post after you won. You played for 3 weeks, barely. You barely played. For 3 weeks. And you won.
It's crazy. People always ask me, like, did you actually? Yeah, I was not saying it to like flex. I was more saying it because I was like, I can't believe that this happened, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I was in disbelief. So I was like, yo, this like, is this really real? Like, I just been playing for 2 weeks. I don't get it. But basically, like, there's a local store to me called Cons and Games.
Okay.
And I went there for like their two Nexus nights there. They played best of 1.
Yeah.
So I went and showed up and played best of 1. And I was asking the judge, like, am I allowed to ask what cards do? And the judge told me no.
Damn.
So because I was like, hey, can I?
Put the con and cons in the name, bro. It's just...
Yeah, dude, it was rough. I was like, bro. I was like, can I ask if Gust hits like power or cost? I'm like, I don't know if it's power 3 or less, or if it's cost 3 or less. Like if Gust what it hits. He's like, you're not allowed to ask. I'm playing against Timo. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what to do now. I was just like, okay, I don't know what to do. So, that was my intro. And then my friend Nia.
So this was 3 weeks before the regional qualifier, just to...
No, this is 2 weeks before. Yeah. So, like, basically, I played the Nexus night the week before. Yeah. And then I played the Nexus night. It was like something like I played Thursday. And then 2 weeks later would be the Thursday before Houston.
Okay.
So I played... I played like their Thursday Nexus night, then I played their next Thursday Nexus night, and then that Sunday, my friend Nia, he got me to drive out to Invasion Gaming.
Okay.
And they like he like literally forced me. He's like, yo, you gotta come, we gotta practice Riftbound. You don't know what you're doing. By the way, I'd only played Kaisa at this point. I just pulled up a Kaisa. And he's like, just come, we'll get games in, just do it. And then I'm like, all right. He convinced me. I showed up like 2 hours late. I go and we played. He gave me the Annie deck, and I just jammed Annie into the mirror. I jammed Annie into. He has every deck, so I played into Kaisa. I played into the mirror. I played into Set. I played into Ari. I think that was a bit about it. I played into those 4 decks. No, I think I played into Yi. Maybe I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But those are the decks I played into, and honestly, I was like, okay, I'm kind of getting the game. I started cooking them. I started like. I started like 2-0ing. I wasn't losing, but we'd still play the third game of the match. And then I was like 3-0ing, you know what I mean?
You were starting to pull from all your experience.
Yeah,
all the other TCGs were coming together in
it's like a perfect mix. You know, the thing is, though, I actually think the combination of me playing Flesh and Blood and Magic, like, really, really helps. Because those are the 2 games I was super competitive in beforehand.
Yeah.
So, like, the combination of, like, Magic being a very permanent-based game, and then Flesh and Blood being a very, like, what's in the hand is constantly changing. Like in Riftbound, honestly, the hands in a turn cycle, they could have 4 new cards in hand in Riftbound. Yeah. And especially before, like, it's very easy to cycle through a lot of cards, especially when Draven was a deck, that kind of thing. But yeah, so like, you know, the combination of trying to hand read all of that from Flesh and Blood, and then permanent based stuff through Magic. It was just, I think it's a combination of those things that really helped. Also, I mean, Nia really helped me. He's a judge, so while we're playing, I'm asking him how the rules work. And then that was basically it. I did that on Wednesday. Then the week of the tournament, we have Alan ZQ playing against my friend Tark in Disc. So 5 of us from like Team PCG, that's our Flesh and Blood team. We're playing ARAM. Because I'm like, that's practicing for Riftbound, right? It is what it is, you know. I'm playing, I think I got Pike or whatever. I was having a great time. And then I'm looking over and like Tark is playing Annie into Alan ZQ on Kaisa because Casanova connected them. Because basically Casanova knows us through Fab, and he's just trying to tell us that you guys are going to get cooked if you bring Annie. Like, you're going to get cooked by Kaisa. Like, play against a good Kaisa. Because Tark's like, no, I'm beating Kaisa. And then Casanova's like, okay, play against a good Kaisa and we'll see what happens. Played against Alan, and he's going 50-50 into Alan. And I believe Alan actually changed some of his deck list because of Tark playing against him. And he made his deck slightly worse into the Kaisa mirror in order to make it better into Annie, because he's like, I'll just beat the Kaisas post board. I can just beat them post board. So I think he actually changed his deck list after that game.
Damn.
Yeah.
What a small world, man.
Yeah. So it was interesting.
While he was practicing, just feeding you the data.
I had no idea. I had no idea who Alan was. I was going to Houston, dude. I wasn't even planning on going to Houston. I was in Discord with the homies, just chilling, and then the Houston tickets dropped, and they're all signing up, and they're like, "Yo, you should sign up." And I had no plans to play Riftbound. They're like, "You should sign up." I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. Like, whatever. It's after we're like Flesh and Blood Worlds. I'm not trying to travel more." They're like, "It's free money. Just go." And I'm like, all right, all the homies are going, I'll go, kind of thing. And then I got the premium badge, and I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll go. So yeah, I got it literally right before it sold out. Like literally, like I think it was 30 seconds later it was sold out. So.
So you must hold some kind of record for like the amount of Riftbound games played before winning an RQ. Like,
I think at this point I have to, because everyone else has played a bunch now.
Yeah.
But I won the first RQ having played, I think. I don't know, probably like, I guess 2 Nexus Nights is 8 games, and then against Nia I played something like, I don't know, 7 or 8. So less than 20, I guess, going into the pre-RQ.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, because I didn't play after that Sunday. Even in the hotel room where we're getting drunk, bro, we weren't playing Riftbound, so you know. Bro, one of my friends on my team, he played all of day 1 in Houston, not knowing you draw a card when you go first. Like, we did not know, bro. I'm telling you, we did not know the game. He was playing MF Aurora, and he was just not drawing on his first turn and passing.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He told us after. On day 2, he's like, yo, did you guys know you draw a card going first? And we just looked at him like, damn, bro. Because he played the pre-RQ and day 1 of Houston not doing that.
That's mental, bro. That's crazy. Bro, you just, you know, everyone's just watching this, me included. We, like, bro, I haven't made a day 2, you know, like, it's like, the first time around, I tried to get day 2. I was, I got help from Prisma. I got his coaching from Miracle Draven.
He's great.
I got headshot. I just lost my head.
True.
And then I just went back to Kaiser, and I couldn't make day 2, 5-3, like 5-2-1.
That's close.
And then Asia 2, 5 and 3. But then I see everybody else. I feel like Riftbound is so, there's no excuses, because it's just skill. It's like,
there's none, yeah.
It's like, you show up to any skirmish, you're gonna win, right? Like, it's just.
It depends. I went 3-2 at a local one recently.
Oh shit.
Although the people I played against, one of them, he's top 8'd RQ before.
Okay.
He was very good, and we were the first time I met him, he's so funny. We were screwing around. I had an unlosable game that I just threw because we were having too much fun, and then the next game, the guy told me he bought my Diana guide and then cooked me in the mirror.
Damn. Honestly. A part of you wanted to lose to the guy, no? So it's
I was like, yo, it's a win-win scenario. Hey, it happened in the Annie seasons too. When I used to go to skirmishes, the only rounds I usually lost were like they would sit down and be on Annie and be like, hey, like Diwali, I bought your guide, and then I'd be fuck, okay, well, this is gonna be rough, and then I lost a few of those, right? So yeah. That was actually what I was gonna say though. There's a big information gap currently.
Okay.
It's not always so like. People will say, you know, like the best player is always winning. That's true. But one of the biggest reasons the best players are always winning is because of this massive gap in information between a regular RQ player and the people that are doing this full time, right? Because the people that are doing this full time, like, I'm not going to say that Alan and Priz and Colin and those guys are not, like, more skilled. Like, they definitely are more skilled than the average RQ player by a decent amount. But I think one of the biggest driving factors in their win rate is also this big knowledge gap where they get to play against every hero when it comes out. They understand all of the heroes. They played their deck a bunch. They know how to sideboard with it. They know all of these things. So when they sit down and they see what they're playing against, they already know, okay, this is how I sideboard. This is my game plan. This is what cards are probably in their deck. All these things. The other person does, especially the first RQ of each new season, the other people don't know. There's a massive, massive information gap. And that's one of the biggest reasons.
No, that makes sense. Makes sense. But
yeah,
from that angle, right? Like when you prepare, let's say now Vendetta's coming out. What is the most effective way to build that knowledge base?
So one thing I've been telling the people I coach is, while we're still waiting for spoilers to come out, what you can do to prepare yourself for the next set is play the old heroes that you haven't played with or against. So you don't have to keep catching up. You don't keep falling behind in the heroes. You make sure, you know what? I know all of the heroes from Origins, how they play. I know all of them from Spirit Forge. I know all of them from Unleashed. So then when a new set comes out, you can focus on these new 9 champions, right? Because you know how all the rest of them work. So in that meantime, between sets, you do that. Now that the full spoiler's out, you can start building decks of the new heroes. You look at what people are doing online, Twitter. You try to get some information that way, and you try to hone in on something. And the nice thing is, your time is never wasted, because either you're going to learn how to play against it, because maybe your deck doesn't end up good. Like, oh, I tried out Nasus, he's horrible, but I played with him, so now I know how to play against him. Or you're like, you know what, this deck is good, or I'm going for this best of. So your time is not wasted. It's never wasted if you put time in to playing the new heroes at that point. And then once you have a grasp of every champion in the game, it's really hard to show up to an RQ and feel like you're getting blindsided, right? You've played every champion. You know how, you can extrapolate how each of them function against each other. Maybe you never played every matchup, but you played every champion, right? So you can kind of figure out, okay, this is what my game plan should be when you sit down across from someone. Because one of the ones that sticks out the most in my mind from someone I coached is they played against Darius at the pre-RQ in Bologna with Draven. Draven just slaughters Darius back then, for sure. He lost. Damn. And then in the main event, after we talked about the matchup, in the main event, the next day, he played against the Darius and 2-0'd him easy. Right? Even though the matchup's good for you, you need to know why and how to play into it.
Makes sense, right? Yeah.
And once you know all of that, you show up to an RQ and you play against anything and you're fine.
No, definitely. From my own experience too, I fell into that trap in the last RQ in the pre-regional, like to just win the tickets, right? Like I faced a Leona in my final round.
Yeah.
So I'm 3-2, and I'm thinking this is gonna be easy, right? I've never played against Leona, but I think it's easy. And I'm playing Azir, like I'm playing an S tier deck, like
good,
should be easy.
Very good deck.
And then there was a crucial turn where basically he stunned my guy, and I knew he's going to accelerate his Leona.
Champion it?
Yeah, with the -8 on stun units, and I just had to death grip. But I thought that I could react to him playing the card.
No, it's not a trigger. It's just she's at the battlefield. It's -8. That's it.
And it was such a silly thing where I'm like, well, I guess that's life. I don't deserve these tokens, Dari can run away from me.
You can have them all. You know what? It's fine. You know what? You got it. Yeah, Leona's get some wins sometimes. It is what it is.
It was the same. I played against Marshall, his Ivan, but I went 2-0, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like trying to make an Ivan list in my brain, in my head.
Right?
For what's coming my way.
Yeah. No, it's true. You know what you can do? This is a little hack kind of thing. When you get paired at a pre-RQ or RQ or whatever, you can look up your table number, like manually. You can search up your name in the pairings, and it'll tell you what champion you're against. So what you can do is you just look up, okay, what was the best of list from the last RQ?
Damn.
And as you're walking to the table, you just look it up, because you already know what you're playing against, and you can just be like, okay, let me just quickly refresh myself. Like, in Sydney, I got paired against an Ornn. I knew that there was like a weird new aggro Ornn deck out. So as I'm walking to the table, I opened my phone and went on YouTube and put in aggro Ornn Unleashed, and then that was basically the exact list he was playing. Nice. I just looked at it on my phone. So it's honestly like there's so many champions at this point. It's a good thing to do. Like you should just try to be like, you know what? I don't know what this deck is gonna look like. Let me just look at an example as I'm walking to the table.
Bro, I'm bringing an iPad to the next RQ that I'm playing at, bro.
yeah, dude. Like, don't keep your opponent waiting, right? But like, if you're walking to the table and you look up the deck list, that's completely fine. Like, when I show up to a tournament, most people know what my deck list was last week. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah.
I wanted to. So basically, the format, right? I invite you to a game. We play. We talk, we continue. Now I'm thinking, what should I surprise you with? You can surprise me with anything. You can throw anything at me, you know?
I'm playing a new champ.
Ooh, okay. Holy, you don't even have a login. That's how gangster you are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've had the same player, I think, 1735. Yeah, 1735 this whole time.
Holy. Okay. I prepared two new decks. And then you can tell me how bad my home cooking is after. That would be fun too.
Yeah, we can break it down. Why not?
Okay. So you can choose. I have an Ambessa home cook or a Nasus home cook.
Let's do Ambessa.
Okay.
Let's do Ambessa. You said Ambessa or Nasus, right?
Yes, sir.
I think Ambessa will be a better match, probably.
Okay. You just don't believe in the Nasus at all?
I'll be honest. I don't. Nasus or Renekton.
Honestly, I see you playing Cannon. I understand why.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? It's just I brought a Cannon deck. It's like, you know, this is a little bit cringe. It's you know.
Do you think Cannon's gonna? I feel like, from my estimation, I feel like Cannon's gonna dominate like crazy.
Yeah, Cannon seems kind of disgusting, I would say.
What's your overall read so far? If you give me like a quick tier list.
I think quick initial tier list. Diana's the best deck.
Diana still.
I think Diana's still the best deck.
Okay.
And then the tier below that is going to be similar to like last season, where it's like, you know, you got your Irelia, you got your Yi, you got your what's called a Azir, right?
Yeah.
And then I think Kennen is somewhere in there. It's possible Kennen ends up better than Diana, but for now, I believe he's worse. But I think he'll be tier 1. And then I think actually people are sleeping on Mel. I think the thing is, whatever you can do in Mel, Diana does better. But the thing is, the Mel deck is still actually pretty good. She's just a little bit underexplored, and you have to work a little bit for her to function. But you know, she's okay. She's okay, kind of thing.
Okay. Is there anything that stands out to you? Like the bans dropped. I had one request, and I just wanted them to ban Proving Grounds.
Like all of Proving Grounds?
All of Proving Grounds. Just that would be a very easy way to do it.
No.
Flash is Origins. Like that's we need
Flash can stay. Isn't Proving Grounds like doesn't Flash come from Proving Grounds?
I guess it does. We had the promo, right? We had the OGN.
Yeah, we have the promo. Maybe it doesn't count. I don't know.
Yeah. But it is a weird card because was there any other card that was Proving Grounds exclusive? It was only Flash, right? And then there's a
few. There's like the 2 mana deal 2, like the Annie's on it or something. It's like a 2 mana deal 2 damage. There's a few random cards that are like Origin or Proving Grounds exclusive cards.
Okay.
Yeah. They're not supposed to be good.
Those. I just thought Yi. I just thought the Yi, the legend, was problematic. But I came from like Azir. I think that was in the matchup matrix. That was the only matchup that was kind of losing. So.
Okay, I see. The thing is, for me, I think Yi is actually like a fine hero, but not. I don't think it's top tier. I think, for example, Diana like basically doesn't ever lose to Yi if you play it like correctly, unless the Yi high rolls you. But then you look at like the stats, and Yi is 55% into Diana, right?
Yeah.
Like from like Hartford, for example. But I think if you take like 2 people playing the matchup perfectly, Diana is going to win overwhelming amount of the time. So I think it's just a bit of a gap there. So.
Yeah, just ease of execution of Yi. It's like can just play your cards and put them on the board and not think too much.
Yeah, a bit. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm gonna Lightning Rush.
Okay, go for it, man. You got to do your cannon things.
Yeah. This card kind of good, I would say.
Yeah. This is definitely
This card kind of good.
Miracle Draven was not a problem, so this give Cannon his version of.
Yeah, exactly. You know, not a problem, by the way.
But I wanted to ask you, what is like, because you played over the board and you have so much experience in other TCGs too. What is the craziest opponent you played against, like in terms of
craziest opponent?
Like in terms of how he acts, how he tries to, I don't know, like whatever comes to mind, really. Because I have a story for you, right? It's like I played at the last RQ, and then the final round to make day 2, I played against this dude that was talking so much. And I got pulled into it because I'm a talker too. You know, I got pulled into it. And I noticed I was getting distracted after the fact that this guy got me. He talked so much shit that I lost the plot.
He got into your head?
He got into my head and I didn't even realize. Because I was joking around. I was way more relaxed. And then like there was a crucial turn where I calculated it well, but I didn't equip the brutalizer because there's a long like turn of sequence with like death grips and whatever. And then I just didn't equip the brutalizer. I walk in, I was like, oh shit, I forgot to equip the brutalizer. And we were just talking shit the entire time. He's talking to me about magic jelly beans because we're in Utrecht and that's what they have in Netherlands. You know, he's talking to me about going to drink because he was pissed about his result. He was top 16 at a previous RQ, you know, that type of shit.
Okay. Okay, so one thing I'll say is I'm a talker and like I kind of mentioned it.
So you're the psycho.
No. You know what? Actually, I'm probably the psycho in some people's stories.
Okay.
But I will say that the same thing happens to me. If my opponent's like a bit of a talker, I like joke around and stuff, and I can't fully focus. Like I play worse if I'm not like, you know, fully into it. If I'm talking, if I'm not in the zone or whatever.
Yeah.
So you know, for example, when I was saying I lost one of the rounds of the skirmish, I was screwing around with my opponent. I had a great time, but I know I could have won that game if I had not been joking around and talking.
Of course, yeah.
So I think it depends on the stakes. So for the skirmish, I'm okay with it. I had a good time. It is what it is. You know, I did need the buy, but you know, whatever. And then you know, but at an RQ or pre-RQ or whatever, if you know, there's a lot of prizing on the line, or you really just care about winning, keep like I would try to keep like the, you know, table talk and stuff in between games when you guys are like sideboarding or before or after the match. And then in the game, I just try to focus because I know I play worse if I don't.
Okay, so it's not a good weapon. Like I shouldn't develop that weapon because I need to find every edge I can. You know.
I guess you could. You know, I mean, if that's what you want to do, I just think it would make me play worse if I tried to shit talk all the time. So I just gotta focus and do my thing. You know, because I think I know myself as a player in that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of craziest opponent. You know what? I am the guy in some people's stories. Let me tell you. A quick thing before I move my cannon because I have to make some decisions. But basically, at a Magic GP, in like my first Magic GP that was sealed, I played against someone who ended up being a writer for Star City Games later. I don't know if you know the site, but he ended up being a writer for that site. It was funny. Anyway, but I played against him. His name's Ryan Sachs, and then and the last, I found this crazy lethal. Like he's winning on board by so much, right?
Okay.
Like, can you like imagine like you're playing against Aurora and they have like 3 Elder Dragons on each side.
Yeah.
You know, like they for some reason they have 6 kind of thing, and you find a way on that turn to win. And I just couldn't believe he was sitting there in like disbelief. It was like the last round of the last day to go to 7-1, and then or it was 8-1, and then I got up. And like there was a judge sitting there because we're in turns. So you know when you're in turns, the judge is watching and stuff. I got up and I said, "Get fucked," and did the DMX thing to my opponent. Because me and him were joking around the whole time, and I just like got up. I'm like, "Yo, get fucked," kind of thing. It was such a crazy win. And then he was just sitting there like blank face, like jaw open, like I can't believe I just lost. And the judge is looking at me like, sir, I need you to sit down. Sir, I need you to calm down. You're going to get a U. And then he gave me a UC. He's like, I'm going to have to give you a UC minor. That's like an unsportsmanlike conduct minor thing or whatever. And then my opponent's like, no, we're just joking, it's fine. And then I ended up inviting my opponent out to eat after, and we went to dinner together.
Nice.
But that's what. And then the thing is, the reason I thought of this is because later in COVID, people started posting like their favorite Magic memories from tournaments, and he posted that about me and tagged me. So he's like, "Yo, this happened. We get a crazy match. I went to dinner with him after. It was a fun story, you know." So it was good. It was good.
Bro, you'd be banned from Pokemon right away, bro. Like,
oh, I'm telling you, I can't play that game.
Headshot, bro.
Oh, on site. Okay. You know what? Okay, I gotta sequence this correctly.
This is what I would do if I played it against you over the way. I would just make you talk, and then you stop playing, and then I would call judge. I just call a judge and say he's slow playing, you know, give him a citation or something.
Yeah, don't please. You know, they'll give it to me too. People think I'm a slow player, and you know what? They're not wrong a little bit. You know,
bro, you played Diana and Annie. Did you play anything else in the in between?
I played Draven.
Oh well, there you go. Just stack deck.
Yeah.
This is your favorite card. What stack deck?
Dude, stack deck's too good, bro. And now Alan's got me on that Stupefy shit too, dude. I'm telling you. Stupefy, hot take, best card in the game.
Okay.
It was until this set. Maybe the Mel Sig or the Cannon Sig are better, but yeah, that card's broken.
I like Stupefy.
Yeah, that card is a little bit too good. Okay, I'll send Cannon in here.
Yeah.
And get a little point. Yeah, and then I'm gonna choose the Ride the Wind to recast from my my yard.
Okay.
And I'll mill 2. So let me just drag cards from the top. Mill 2. And then I'll cast that Ride the Wind. So I think this gets banished, right? Okay. Banish Ride the Wind. I'm gonna Ride the Wind to the other side.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then Conquer again. I'm gonna choose to recast the stack deck. I actually sequenced a little bit poorly, but you know what? We're not going to talk about it.
Okay, we should talk about it.
So I should have actually tried to. I have another Cannon Sig in my hand.
Okay.
I should have cast that beforehand in case I hit a seal, so I could have sealed the Ride the Wind.
Oh damn!
But,
okay.
Yeah. I didn't do that. Okay, let me put this in my hand, and then all these at the bottom. I mean, I didn't get punished because I didn't hit it anyway, but still incorrect. So tap a rune for that. I'll move back, play a Lightning Rush, see if we hit the seal here, you know. And we did. I guess I don't have to tell you that, but okay. And that's you. And my Cannon's empowered, by the way. It got empowered a few times there, I would say. But yeah.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have said it when I played the Cannon, because I think that automatically empowers it anyway.
Now it's time for my deadly combination.
Go for it.
Do you know my
I forgot to burn 2 when I played the Cannon, but I'm going to leave it. That was my bad.
Oh, good.
Anyway, go ahead.
So I'm going to
What's your deadly combination?
I'm going to conquer.
Yeah. Yes.
And then I'm going to empower.
Oh my, and
3
ganking
times.
and ready? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, because of the Risen Altar.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Oh my god.
So this
That's
is
crazy.
now 9 with 3 deflect.
Is deflect?
That's 3 deflect.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even know I had deflect. I should have been paying attention.
This is my home cooking.
Okay.
All right. And I kind of want to score, so I'm gonna ready my kale and go over here.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
And then what is the most elegant way of doing the burn? And then
you can just drag the cards from the top. I didn't know that initially,
okay.
but yeah, you can just drag them.
I could do some dragon. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking forward to see you dealing with that.
I could have dealt with it a lot better if I had paid attention. You know what? I'll tell you that much. But we find a way. You know what? We find a way. Maybe we don't find a way.
So my current setup is I'm playing. I basically sideboard the Kale out when I don't play on Risen Altar.
I see.
Because otherwise it's just impossible to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
But now, like, this is kind of nasty, I feel like.
Yeah, I could have played this better, I'll tell you that much. But you know what? I think I'm okay, maybe. Let's play 2 seals. So I have 2 runes, 2 energy floating.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna just move the merchant here.
Of course.
I'll discard a merchant and draw. Go to 3. Yeah, deflect 3 gonna be a little bit of an issue, I'll tell you. And then if you have a repulse, I'll probably just lose the game. But yeah, here's what it is. I'll star-cross my little fish and your Kale. Yeah, I mean it's not great. I'll tell you, it's not great. It's not great for me. Okay.
I'm about to DMX your ass.
Yeah, you should, bro. You should. I'll be honest. I cooked myself pretty bad. All right. What are we doing now?
This game is the precursor for you winning the next RQ. Are you coming to? Are you going to Barcelona?
Yeah. I'll be there.
Okay, I'll be there too. I get to meet you in person.
Awesome. That'll be fun, man. That'll be good. I'm gonna just put the. I guess you can empower this to +3.
I'll just swing in here.
Yeah, that guy's dead.
Got the 4.
The fish is fried.
And
all right. Empowered up to 3 times. So it's currently 9 deflect 3 ganking.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It was still winnable. You know what?
Okay,
I may have only 2
let's start with here.
But, it's getting less winnable. All right. I'm gonna throw this flash to the bottom of my deck.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Last turn was gonna be clean, dude. I was gonna flash my cannon home. I was gonna play a Rasa. You know, I was gonna do some things.
Just worried about the fizz. That was the only card that would scare the shit out of me there.
Agreed.
But
it's in the graveyard right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's keep it like that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't promise anything.
Develop a little base.
Makes sense. Smart.
What do you think about these decree cards? I really don't like these decree cards.
They're okay.
Just I don't like that direction.
Yeah. This is the way I see them. It's hard to fit the decree cards into deck lists in RQs, I think.
Yeah.
It's like very rare that you're gonna actually be able to play them in your sideboard. It's possible, but very rare, I think. Like, we'll see, I guess. But you have 6, you know, unless like there's a deck that's like super prevalent, it's gonna be hard to fit some of those sideboard cards in. But what I do think it's good for is you're saying, like, you know, the better players win more often, right?
Yeah.
It's really actually bad for your local scene if there isn't enough variance to have weaker players win. Because week after week, if you show up and you never win, eventually you stop showing up. So adding in high variance sideboard cards makes it feel like, you know, certain people have more agency. So like, let's say you go on the best player of your store as a Yi player and you keep losing to him. If you put in like 3 orange hate cards, 3 green hate cards in your sideboard and you play against him and beat him, that makes you feel like you have agency and you did something. It sucks for the Yi guy, but I think overall it's good for the game locally, not good for the game. Like, but I wouldn't want to see like a big direction for this. Like in Magic, these cards were never really an issue. Like the early versions of them were an issue because they're way too good. But I don't think they made them like you know. There's 1 mana, for example. There's a card that's like 1 mana reaction speed, kill or counter any card that's a certain color.
Oh.
Right? Like in Magic, Pyroblast and Hydroblast. Pyroblast does it to any blue card. Hydroblast does it to any red card.
Okay.
1 mana, instant speed. It's just nutted, right? Like crazy. You would never print that now. But they've done like very similar versions to the ones that Riftbound did. And depending on the meta, they see some amount of play, and they're never oppressive.
Okay.
Usually never oppressive. Yeah.
I'll see with this explanation. I'm kind of convinced they're okay. Holy. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I think they're okay.
I'm with you now. Okay, you've convinced me.
Awesome. I'll move Cannon in here. Yeah, I guess I'll just conquer, and for my graveyard, let's see. I don't think I can actually afford to do that right now, so I think it's gonna be it's kind of tough. You kind of screwed up my plans by taking that flash, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm supposed to just cast this flash on my cannon. So I'll just cast flash, move it back. And I think I also missed sequence again, probably. I should have recast this from my yard. We can do it now. I'm gonna play the Sig spell from my graveyard. It's 2 mana, right? Yep, 2 mana flow. So let's do this and tap a seal. Okay, that's interesting. This could have been good. It still can be good, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, this is actually.
What you cooking, Shawn?
Yeah, this is pretty good. This might be good. This might be good. We'll see. We'll see. You know what? We'll see. And then I'll just play a Rasa. Oh, sorry. I was supposed to put the top cards in my deck. I put them at the bottom, right?
I didn't see. Put all 2 looked cards to the bottom of the deck in random order.
Okay, so here, let me draw my bottom cards. So it's like shift click.
Yes,
Put them
sir.
both into the graveyard. Okay, there we go.
Okay, some good stuff.
So the card I took has to be better, you know? What it could be? What could it be?
I will just swoop over here.
Yeah.
Early. The kale goes down.
Oh, did I not minefield? Oh, dude, I am very distracted. That's my
all good, bro. All good.
All good, yeah.
So Diwali, that's your last name.
Dollywall.
Dollywall.
Dollywall is my last name. But the thing is,
Diwali is the celebration in November, right?
Yes, it is.
I saw that on an Office episode, bro. That looked amazing.
Diwali. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. It's great. And when I went to university, so I grew up in like a very Indian city.
Okay.
In Toronto, like it's like right outside of Toronto. It's like called Brampton.
Okay.
And everyone kind of knows like Indian names, all that kind of thing. But then when I went to university, I went to like a what you would assume a Canadian city looks like, and a lot of people couldn't pronounce my last name. They would say like Diwali, and then my friends started joking around and calling me Dhawally.
Okay.
So then I changed my league name to Diwali.
I see.
And then honestly, later on, I realized, it sounds like Diwali, which is the celebration. So I'm like, you know what? Kind of works.
No, goes hard, man. Goes hard.
Yeah. And I didn't know they were going to use your league name when I showed up to the Riftbound tournament. So I'm glad it wasn't like something crazy, like,
Mom's Guy.
I just played a Mom's Guy, or like there's a local guy whose name's like Kiana Milk Carton, or like Lilia ASMR. It's not too bad, but it's like could have been worse.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I like Ali's. It's like YOLO Swag 420. Yeah, it's good.
There was a one cast when they just said his full name.
Kept saying it.
Over and over
they
again.
kept saying it. Dude, that shit was killing me.
I will pop the ambassador to just ready my kale and return at the base. And then let you play. I played the Tools of Empire and empowered it on my turn.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's not looking good for me, I'll be honest. It's not looking good for me. But maybe winnable. So let's see what we can do here.
If it's maybe winnable from here, bro, I am gonna start practicing cannon. So you mentioned like an overall tip, right, for like how to expand your knowledge. But it's like now you're prepping for Barcelona. It's like
specific,
yeah. So how does the practice regimen go? Like, what is the battle plan for you? And I presume you have like a squad, right? You have your team.
Yeah. I have the guys that I'm coaching. I have some, I'm testing with Alan a bit. Seeing, some of my friends are going, so trying to figure things out. I've never really until Riftbound, I've never actually like fully tested for tournaments. I would just show up.
Oh wow, okay.
So I would test some amount, but this is the most I've ever tested in my life. So like Unleashed meta is the most I've ever tested for a card game in my life. So I'm also actually kind of new to this in terms of like testing a new set. I would never touch cards before a set came out and stuff like that. So, but basically, I think just getting reps in with the new heroes is good. Exploring deck lists. What you can do is take old heroes and incorporate new cards, and then test your ideas against those. Because if they can't beat the good decks from the last format, they're not good now. Like, if like your Akali deck can't beat Diana from last season, like, it's not going to be good now. Like,
Makes sense, yeah.
Diana's getting even better, right? So
yeah.
That's the kind of thing I do. But Riftbound's a bit different. You first, I guess the first thing you should do is determine whether your goal is to top 64 or to win the event or to get a best of. Those are three different goals in my mind. Top 64 and trying to trying to actually win the event. Those are two different goals. Like if I wanted to top 64 an event, and I would recommend someone Master Yi in the last season. If you want to win an event, I would have recommended something like Diana. If you wanted to go for a best of, then obviously just choose whatever best of, right?
Yeah.
So figure out what your goal is, and then based on that, you can figure out how you should be testing.
Makes sense, yeah. How did you come to your conclusions about the decks you played? I guess you played whatever you perceived as strongest because you wanted to win based on your track record.
I always just try to win. Yeah, like I turned down a split for the Ari when I got paired against the highest placing Ari in round 8.
Oh.
In Hartford. We were both 6-1, and he offered me a split. And I was like, no, I want to win the event. And then I lost game 1, and I was like, oh shit, but then I won the next 2.
Yeah.
So that was fine. So I finished 7-1, but if I had scooped, he would have been 7-1 and the highest placing Ari after day 1.
Damn.
Instead there was 3 at 6-2 going to the next day. And then I was told how much the Ari sold for, and I was like, oh my god. But at the same time, it's like, I just want to win. Like, I know it's, a decent amount of money, but I want to win, and I just would feel.
Did you know the Ari player?
Yeah, they're local from Toronto.
Okay.
So like I knew they were good for it too. So like I knew they were trustworthy. But
okay. It wouldn't be like
it's not. I'm not.
You just take his WhatsApp number, put it in the WhatsApp
group.
No.
I get in the WhatsApp group, and then they send a message like, "Actually, fuck you," and then tell you they're suing you on Twitter.
Because that's the type of money you disappear for, like.
Yeah. That's true, but I wouldn't be like the player I am if I take those kind of deals, essentially, because I'm just too competitive to like. I'm just like, I want to win the event, and I would have top 8 Hartford if I remembered to channel my runes in the last turn. I forgot to channel.
Oh damn!
The next turn, the judges wouldn't give it to me, and then understandably, but yeah, I lost. I would have had 3 in a row if I had top 8'd Hartford, so that would have been nice. But I just forgot to channel my rune at some point. And, yeah, it is what it is. All good.
But what would you say? Like. I can gauge it somewhat, right? But I'm curious what your take on it. What would you say is your biggest strengths, and at the same time also, let's say, your weaknesses in terms of like against the rest of the field? Because you are a top player, right? You're a top player 100%. People have strengths and weaknesses. Prismat said he's like, whenever I'm at the point where I win the best of Annie, I feel like I let my guard down and I play a lot worse. And
that's
he
something
said,
a lot of people do.
He said that he just he just called it choking. It's like I just play worse.
Sure. Well, some people perform better when there's pressure on them. So, like for example, if he's like in his head, he's like, "Job's done because I got my best of Annie."
Can't celebrate. You can't celebrate during a tournament. That's dangerous.
That's the thing. You have to go into it with like, and that's why you'll see. One of my friends said actually recently, and I agree with him. He's like, you will almost never see someone who makes their first top 8 win the event, because their goal the whole time is to make top 8, and then they feel a sense of relief and accomplishment. Which of course, top 8 in your first event's quite a big achievement. But then you want to lock in and win the events, but it's just you're not in that mindset because you already feel like you've accomplished what you've been trying to do for so long. And maybe that's what Prismat's doing, because I think he's like him and Alan are the best players. Right, like in my opinion. So like I don't know how to exactly rank people, because like Colin I think is crazy at the game, but he plays set, so like his results are not going to show how good he is. But at the same time, he has 3 RQ top 8s, 2 of them on set. Like he's just insane at the game. But like
kind of mental,
You know what I mean? So, but anyway, my point being that like I think comparing me to other top players, I think one of my strengths is that I'm very good at picking up skills quickly, or like figuring out matchups quickly, understanding sideboarding quickly. Like once, like when I played with Alan for like 5 hours in between Sydney and Vancouver, and in Sydney I felt like I could have won every single round, and I didn't. But then I played with Alan for 5 hours, and in Vancouver I won every single round except for the one against Alan in the semis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just like I absorbed so much. I feel like, and Alan pointed it out at one point too. He's like, you listen to what I say and then you do it, right? Which is not like, I basically, when I hear and I take in this info, like I actually absorb it and like have it, stick kind of thing. So I think that's something I'm good at. Like, one of my closest friends who, he's a poker player and he's won a Magic Pro Tour. He said that, like, one of my strengths is that, like, when I'm around other great players, I very quickly soak up information and can put it into practice. Now, I think one of my weaknesses is what that leads to is you don't have the reps. Like, I don't usually have the reps necessary for certain situations. So, for example, let's say someone like Alan or Priz, like they'll, Priz rewatches a lot of the RQs and like breaks them down after, or like, even thinks about all his games. He posts them on Twitter. Alan, plays Infinite. They are going to be able to play better in a lot of situations, not a lot of, but some situations where you need to have seen the situation to then be able to come to the right conclusion in the amount of time that you have in a match. Right. So like, you're in these hard situations that you haven't really seen before, like for me, and I can't come to the right conclusion enough of the time compared to someone who's seen the situation already happen and play out because they have the reps necessary. But I'm very good at like the theory and like figuring things out just based on, okay, he told me I can do these kind of things, and then applying it to so many more scenarios is just in my application. I'm not going to be 100% accurate, but someone who's been in all these scenarios is going to be 100% accurate. So like, I think that's the difference. And because now I'm fully focusing on Riftbound, testing more than I've ever tested, I think once I have like the theory coupled with the reps and practice, I feel like I'll be like, very good, and I'll feel more comfortable if people rank me among like, Alan, Prismat, Colin, those guys. But currently, and Squirtle, of course I don't want to forget about Squirtle. He's obviously insane. He just hasn't played as many RQs as other people, but
yeah.
Obviously the results speak for themselves, right? He's played 3 RQs and you know how he's done. So Sam, for example, is another player I think is very good. Daniel from CTCG. Honestly, Anton, like the volley bear player, he's insane too. He just volleyball, yeah. He just played volley bear, so it's a little, again, it's hard to know, right? Like for other people to know just how good he is. But these players are Brady Kin, I think, is insane. He recently top 8'd. But anyway, these types of players, like I feel like I can be like the top of players, like in that upper echelon with like Alan, Priz, Colin, that kind of thing. Squirtle, but I need to get the practice in, and that's where my weakness is currently.
Okay.
And that's what I'm doing now, so
yeah. No, it's good.
Yeah.
It's it was good. I'm so happy to hear that you are on this state of mind, because otherwise I was about to tell you, as like, bro, you have so much talent, you need to just put in the hours, you're gonna win every RQ.
Trust me, I've been hearing that for a long time.
I'm glad I felt the urge to say it right away, because I said before I posed the question, I was like, I can gauge what the strengths and weaknesses are, and it landed somewhat
I recognize it. I recognize. I'm a little bit more personal. I've started taking ADHD meds like just very recently, like a year ago, and that's helped a lot. So that kind of stuff is it's helping quite a bit. So because before I would just I would just do whatever I thought was fun, kind of thing. So like practicing, not fun, and I hate playing online. But playing in person, so much fun. I'd go to tournaments and stuff. But I used to do the thing where I show up to a Flesh and Blood tournament, and the first game I ever played with my deck was in the tournament. You know what I mean? And I'm at a pro tour, so it's like, what are you doing, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But,
there's something very gangster about that, but yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, I want to win. So
no,
it's
of course. Yeah. This might be a strange follow-up, but like in terms of because I get told by my fiance, it's like she's pretty certain that I have ADD in terms of how my brain works, but I have never like gone down the path of like exploring that. In terms of how did it get to the point where you saw that it was something that you needed to address? Like how do you figure it out? How do you?
Well, honestly, it was a combination of things. So like, a lot of my closest friends told me like, hey, you probably have this thing because I also have it. And then they're like, we can see that you're like us, kind of thing. So I have like 3 specific friends I can think of, like a friend named Steven, a friend I used to work with named Aaron, and then my best friend named Ishan, like closest friends since childhood. And they they're like, you think you have this thing. Some of my other friends also told me. And with their guidance, especially when I saw my closest friend with how much he was struggling in his life, and then when he started going to a psychiatrist and therapist, and he got medication, how much his life improved, because he's my closest friend, so I'm literally seeing, like he was failing university, and all of this thing, he was stuck in like the cycle, and now he's finishing his 2nd degree and all of this kind of thing, right? So he's doing so much better now, and I'm like, I should just listen to their advice. I'm getting to the point where I really just need to do something and fix this. And it basically got to the point where it's like I was struggling so much that I just had to do something, or else I don't know what I was going to do, kind of thing.
Okay.
And then I got the help. I went to psychiatrist. And the thing is, I feel like a lot of people don't, and I was like this, you don't want to believe that you have this thing. You're like, no, not me. Like, that's what I was like. I'm like, nah, like, the thing is, you have this, like, in my mind, I had this picture of ADHD where I could always focus in school if I wanted to. And, like, I'm like, well, ADHD kids can't focus in school, or, they can't do this. I'm like, if I want to focus on something, I can. But the thing is, I didn't realize if I want to focus on something, I can. But when I need to focus on something, a lot of the time I can't. It's just when I can do what I want to do, that's easy. The stuff that I need to do, that's hard if it's not going to be fun. And that's the part I was missing. And then now that I'm on this medication, it's still a long road to figure out the right meds and all of that. But I'm doing so much better. And I've told a lot of other people in my life as well, like, hey, like, if you want to look into this, you should. So like, if your wife thinks that she's like the closest person to you, she sees you on a daily basis, right? So I would take her advice, and I don't know how it works in the EU, but like, go see a psychiatrist or whatever it is, and go from there. I'd honestly really recommend it. And for anyone, if this ends up making the video as well, for anyone watching, I would also say, like, if you're struggling in your personal life, and people closest to you are saying like, hey, you're exhibiting these signs, sometimes it's hard to realize yourself, but like, try to take their advice. Now, the only catch-22 thing is ADHD people procrastinate and put things off. And then if people are like, go do this thing to help you, you just put it off sometimes and say, I'll do it eventually. Just do it. That's the best advice I can give, is just do this one thing, and it'll make your life so much better.
So. Okay. No, that's a beautiful message. There was it came in unison with Riftbound. It's like everything is aligning at the right time. It was good.
No, it's true. I got very lucky. I got on the right meds. Everything was good. My girlfriend like supports me so much. My parents are very supportive. So everything kind of aligned and worked out, thankfully.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
All right, play your damn turn.
Yeah. My bad.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're good. Okay, let me think. Okay. I think I need a specific card, probably.
Okay.
Your kill is 9 might.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. I think I can maybe do this, but again, we'll see. Okay. I will. And you can ready something with that. Okay. Maybe I can't, but you know what? We're going to try. So I'm going to stack deck.
Acceptable, yeah. I'll allow it.
Okay. That one helps. That one helps some amount.
You have to tell me, Shawn, while you think about your time. Why were you so hungry after Utrecht, bro? Why were you so hungry that you had to?
What do you mean,
bro? On that Monday, bro, I've heard tales about how you ate the whole restaurant, bro.
Like, I ate a lot of food, actually. if that's what you're talking about. Oh, like you're talking about like the pancakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear about
starving
that?
during the RQ, bro?
Oh
that
my
restaurant
God,
sucked. I swear that restaurant sucked ass.
Yeah, bro, but the I was just, bro, the pancakes, I'm not gonna lie, the pancakes that one of the guys I went with got were so good. I had to eat his too, but then I felt bad about not eating my own because I'm like, I don't want to waste food, so then I ate mine too. So
Wait,
I ate his.
you had your own pancakes and you started with
Oh yeah,
his.
yeah. Well, I started with mine because they came out first, but then I transitioned to his.
So you just
It was no veggies.
you were
There was no
conquering two
veggies.
battlefiels, bro, and you were holding.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. You gotta hit him with the double conquer, bro. It is what it is. Yeah, dude. I'm a double fister. I'm not gonna lie. I'll have 2 ice cream cones ready to go. You know.
Okay.
It is what it is. You know?
That's what people thought when you said you're a double fister. That's
Oh.
they pictured you with 2 ice cream cones.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I thought. Damn.
Oh,
That was
man.
wild.
No,
Oh,
honestly, I was in Lille. The food was amazing. I ate these. I don't know.
I didn't go to Lille.
Great
Man,
burgers,
I missed
bro.
it. That's the one I missed. Okay.
Great burgers. Great burgers. My homie Shawn got second place, but Squirtle just messed him up. But he inspired me to play Asia. So, but they had great burgers, and then Utrecht had nothing. That restaurant was like, I bought a sandwich there, and all it had was a slice of cheese and a pickle.
Wait, did you go to the restaurant that we went to?
No. This is
Okay, because
I asked
the
Prism,
restaurant we went
tell
to.
me something about Shawn. He's like, yo, this guy eats.
Dude, I gained some weight recently. I'm gonna hit the gym. It's gonna change, but I kind of got back to eating a lot.
Yeah, same, bro.
So that's why it's hard when you're traveling to work out. Because the thing is, like, I would eat a lot but work out and be fine.
Yeah.
Now, so, you know, Liftbound's hitting those. So, you know, we're hitting the gym. It's all good.
Another one of those things is like, my fiance told me, it's like, you're starting to snore, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to get sleep apnea. Bro, and I recognize it's like because I gained weight, and this year I haven't been going to the gym. Like,
no, true,
I don't know how much you know about me, but like I was coaching like in league, and I'm co-streaming at the same time, and I'm doing Riftbound. So it's like I'm doing too many things at the same time.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And
you got to focus on your health, man.
Yeah,
like,
that always kind of comes last. You know, you're used to doing it when you're young, you know, and then everything kind of catches up to you. And then it
falls off, man. It's true. Like I've been trying to focus. Like I think I play better at tournaments also when I'm like physically fit and active. Your brain is just working better, I think. So that's one thing you got to put, like, you know, put that as like a priority as much as you can, I'd say. Yeah. Also, by the way, physical activity and going to the gym is one of the best things you can do for people that have like ADD and ADHD. It's one of the best things you can do to manage it is just go to the gym.
That makes sense.
Staying like physically fit. Yeah. It just kind of like keeps your brain in check a little bit, you know. So
yeah.
Okay, let me move my Cannon in here. Okay, I'm gonna recast something for sure.
Let's see. That card scares me, bro. The one with the Aria.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna choose to recast the Star-Crossed. Oh, by the way, I was gonna say the sleep apnea thing. I used to have sleep apnea, and one of the like mild sleep apnea, and what one of the doctors said is you have 3 options. 2 of them sounded horrible. One was like lose some weight. I just went with the lose some weight, and then it was fine. But now it's coming back a little bit. So you just lose some weight, and you're good.
Nice, bro. You're solving all my life problems. You know?
I'm telling you, man. He's like, bro.
That was my plan, you know, to lose weight. You know,
you're fine. He was like, bro, get a CPAP. You're gonna have to get like a mouth guard or like some other thing.
Yeah,
and like
he's talking about like Vader, you know,
all this. Yeah, dude. He's literally put this big thing on your face or whatever. And then he's like, or you could like lose 15 pounds. And I'm like, you know what? Sounds good. I'll just like not eat the second ice cream sometimes, you know? Yeah.
I have this issue. It's like if food is available, like in that pancake situation you're in, like if food is there, I will eat it. So I need to make good decisions at the store, like, because. But if the food isn't there, I don't mind not eating for like 24 hours. But if it's right there,
it makes sense.
Can't waste anything. You know, the cravings start to come.
No, it's true. No, sorry, I star-crossed your Mbessa. I don't know if you bounced it.
Okay.
Or like if you had a response or something.
No, all good.
Okay.
All right. So let's see.
I star-crossed your Mbessa and my Rasa, and then I replayed the Rasa to the battlefield.
Nice. Okay, so I'm going to tap Tools of Empire.
Okay.
To give my Kale +4 to make it 13.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I will swing into here. And I pass priority to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's not great. I'm gonna attempt a hidden blade. It's there go my runes.
Damn, I actually misplayed. I didn't think
Let's
about
go,
hidden
dude. We take it.
blade.
I think you're still okay, honestly, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it goes through. I'll draw 2. Kind of wanted to exit the game on this turn. Let's see what I can do here. Holy! If I didn't tap my Tools of Empire, I could have played. But I just wanted to go over 10.
You could go with Ambessa. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you would have had to buff your Kale in some way, but I don't know what's in your hand. Maybe you could have played something else instead to buff. Because, yeah, I think these guys in power, it's just the death knell. Yeah, so they don't give you stats on board. So you could like, ready something from your hand, I guess, but don't really know what's big enough. You probably need a punch first this turn.
Okay, so I'm going to play the Ambessa.
Yeah.
I am going to power her.
Mm-hmm.
And then tap my legend to ready her.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're tapped out, right?
Yeah. So you got it if you have something.
I have this beautiful card here, Guttural Roar.
Ooh.
That puts her.
So you become 11?
Go to 11.
Oof. Yeah, so you conquer this side, conquer the other side.
And then I just...
Sounds good.
I swing in here.
Yeah, this is just 10.
And then... I guess I just walk in with the 2 bros.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Holy. Okay.
R.I.P.
I can't believe it. Bro, I run 1 repulse. I can't believe.
I was all good. I could have played around it honestly, but I don't know. I was a little in the sauce, you know. It's all good.
Yeah, but it's like even this game, just going through the motion. I know what I want to change about my sideboard. I know what I want to change about like just to improve.
Yeah, exactly. It's honestly like the early stuff is not about playing perfectly. It's about seeing how cards interact and how your deck lines up. And you know, you get a lot out of testing, even if it's going to be hard to play new decks perfectly, but you can kind of see, okay, this card sucks, this card's good, kind of thing, right? So
yes, sir. I'm going to try a tech that I have prepared for the cannon.
Okay.
Let's see if it's gonna work.
We'll see. I'm excited to see what you're gonna be doing, and this time. I'm locked in, bro. I'm letting you know I'm locked in.
Okay.
I'm locked in.
In terms of, you know, it's like the diversity of Riftbound is like in terms of decks is so widespread. I know so little about Flesh and Blood, but the idea of Flesh and Blood is very intriguing to me because when it was explained to me, I was like, damn, that kind of sounds baller, you know, like I've had this beginner tested deck in front of me.
Oh, the Iron deck. The
Crimson Haze. This is good shit.
Honestly, the Ira welcome decks are actually a lot of fun when you play against each other. I played that, like, I've money matched people for, like, with the Ira welcome decks.
Okay. There's a money match. What kind of stakes are we talking? Money matches?
Not that much, like 10, $20 per game or whatever, just for fun.
Okay, so it's not like some back alley room in Vegas.
No.
Where they like throw you out. You know, it's like this guy is.
Imagine.
He's you know what's funny?
Nah, dude. Actually, the first RQ level event for Flesh and Blood was with that deck. Everyone played that deck.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So the meta isn't so widespread. It's like everyone just shows up with like very similar.
Oh, no. The Fab meta is widespread. I just meant the way the tournament worked is everybody gets an intro deck.
Oh.
And you can only play with the intro deck as the tournament.
Holy,
so everybody just played
format.
the same Ira. Yeah. So because it's a very kind of a skill intensive format actually. So like one of the designers of the game ended up winning it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's some conflict of interest there, bro.
or like I think he was hired after. He was hired after that tournament or something like that. Yeah,
that makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I said that the wrong way,
Yeah, because I know rioters are not allowed to play like even skirmishes because
yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's actually a lot of Flesh and Blood pros or designers that were like players that come to not Flesh and Blood, sorry, Magic players that turned into Magic designers. They show up at the RQs quite a bit. Like the person that got second in Hartford, Ben Whites. He's a Magic designer, but he can't play the game Magic. He used to be a Magic pro. He can't play Magic anymore, so he came to the Riftbound event.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of their team actually is people that used to play Magic competitively.
How needed or how big of an advantage? Like, do you think somebody that has no prior TCG experience can rock up and be good in Riftbound? Is there someone in the top circles that has no prior TCG experience?
I'm not sure. I would think you would need to have some sort of gaming experience. Like if it's poker, that's fine. Even if it's TFT, like something.
Does League of Legends help? Like I competed in League for 15 years. Does it help?
I mean, it helps somewhat, I guess. It's like it's possible to do well with like no prior gaming experience. It's just easier because like a lot of games follow the same kind of thought process. Like when you're playing League, whether or not you go for like a gank or not, you're like, okay, like what are the chances it succeeds? What do I gain from it? Right? It's the same thing in these games. It's like, okay, if I cast this card in this spot, what am I gaining from it? What's the risk? What's the chance it succeeds? You're going through the same thought processes. So it doesn't matter what game it is. If you've been competitive in some sort of game, that helps transition. But you could be like, play TCGs for the first time, never play any games and be good at TCG. It's more rare. You would need to like, I think, get coaching or like, be naturally, like you'd have to be very naturally talented and then also either get coaching or be surrounded by good players just naturally, like your friend group or locally, and that's how you're going to end up being elite. It's hard to be at that level, like just alone, I think.
Okay. Like people are going to slowly notice that this series is just me asking questions that allow me to cope about how bad I am.
Fair enough.
All these episodes will be.
That's funny. No, I think you can be good. You can be good. I just think you're doing a lot of things.
Okay.
It's for example, like at my, currently it's very hard for me to be elite at. Well, it was at least very hard for me to be elite at this game if my attention is split, right? But now that I'm a lot more focused on this game, I think I'll be fine, kind of thing. So,
what made you make this commitment? I don't know how the field is. What made you like? Was this like an EV play or
a bit of both?
Went into the decision?
So like initially, I played Houston because of EV, right? Like, and I'll be honest, like I didn't think like a League of Legends card game was going to be good, like. Especially when I saw that they removed, like, Magic has 2 stats. They have, like, I don't know if you know, but they have power and toughness.
Yeah.
And then because you said you play Magic a bit at some point, right? But in Riftbound, there's 1 stat, and I was like, this seems kind of like, and then you get 2 runes every turn. It's like 1 piece, and like these other games, I always get 2 mana. I was like, whatever. I was like, Flesh and Blood's such a good game. Like, why would I want to leave? Like, in terms of just how good of a game it is. And then I played Riftbound. I'm like, holy shit, this game's actually good. Like, somehow Riot just like made an insanely good game. Like props to them. Like the game is legitimately really good. And then you add to that, the pricing is insane. Like they found the cheat code. They don't have to put that much money into like the pricing, like the pool, right? Like they put a lot of money into like the tournament, like with the staff and the stream and decorating it and all of that. Like they do that really well. But they put $25,000 into the prize pool. But realistically, these tournaments are like worth $500,000 or whatever because of the best ofs. Right?
Yeah.
And the champion card, all of that. The top 64 promo was like almost $1,000. Like it's probably more now. I'm glad I only sold a couple, but all of these kind of things, they're infinite money. So you're playing an insanely good game. It's worth infinite money to do well. And on top of that, I have clout now because I won the first tournament, and like people are coming to me for coaching, guides, and I'm having honestly, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my career at the time. and I'm having such a good time. Like I love TCG, so I'm having such a good time coaching, writing guides, like playing the events. It's just like perfect. I feel like I feel like I really get this game. So Riot gave me like a spoiler. They sent me this like Vendetta box now, booster box that I'm gonna do like some content with and stuff. It's just sick. You know what I mean? Riot's awesome. Like when you're a content creator for Riot, like I've never created content before, but like it feels like they really take care of you. So like
100%, yeah.
So it's just I can't imagine stepping away from Riftbound. The game's great, the community's great, the prizing's amazing. The only thing I think that's better in TCGs in terms of prizing is One Piece, but the game is a lot worse from what I've heard, right? So like I care about how good the game is, and I don't care that like One Piece has slightly better prizing. This game is amazing. I'm having fun playing. I value that way more. So and I think Riot is improving constantly on how to do their prizing. So I have full faith in them, I think.
No, I'm with you. It's like Riot's track record is they do a very good job of just being patient with releasing something and then learning from everybody else's mistakes in the same field.
Yeah. Which is good. I think they're doing it in a good way. So I'm pretty confident in their ability. I think, which I didn't know. I came from League, so like I was always like. Riot doesn't know what they're doing. They released this champion. Like, what are they doing? They have small indie company, like that kind of thing. But then, in Riot, they're sorry, in Riot, in Riftbound, they're killing it. Like, I have no, they're obviously they can do some things better, but like in general, like it's very good. So
yeah.
I don't really have any complaints. Having a great time.
Same, yeah. The box that I'm getting. Like I'm assuming I'm getting the same box with the Vendetta stuff. I have to wait, because they're shipping it over from America, from Anaheim, and it's a mess.
Yeah. I got it faster because I'm in Canada, I guess.
Yeah, of course. I need to ask you. I need to ask you a very important question.
Yeah,
Kendrick or Drake? Who won the beef?
Okay, so I'm a Drake fan at heart. I love Drake, but he lost the beef. I can see Good Kid, Mad City. Damn, I see. I see To Pimp a Yeah. I see the albums over there.
You see it in the back. Okay,
I see the albums. I see the albums.
I forgot about
them. Nah, you're good. I see all the albums right there. You're good. But the thing is, I listen to Damn a ton. My favorite Kendrick album is to what do you call it? Good Kid, Mad City.
Same.
Yeah. So I think I can do Mad City, like at least Kendrick's first verse, like pretty well, like that kind of thing. I like his music, Drake is like my goat in terms of I don't think he's the best rapper ever, but for me, I enjoy his music the most. It's kind of like One Piece. I don't think it's the best manga or anime of all time, but it's my favorite kind of thing. So same thing with Drake.
No, Drake, my favorite. Bro, even like I'm a diehard Kendrick fan, but Drake has some insane bangers. I feel like Drake is very, very good at complimenting whichever artist he's doing music with.
Whenever 100%, dude.
Whenever there's a Future feature with Drake or like 21 Savage, it's like, bro, I'm there,
bangs. That's what I'm saying. It bangs, and like. It's true, but I think just as like an artist and like a pure rapper MC, I don't think Drake is anywhere close to Kendrick, right? Like in terms of just the art of rap, right? But oh no.
Well, this spell is broken, I think.
Yes, that was not good for me. I'll tell you that much.
This spell is ridiculous, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was not good for me.
I'm moving here.
Sure. You got it.
I'm moving here.
Yeah.
And then I call it a day. No, that's a very fair take. I'm with you, man. Look at us. We're making peace. We
Yeah, true. We can coexist, man. We can coexist.
We are not the Redditors. Those people are not real.
Yeah, facts. Actually, facts.
It didn't even burn that much. Oh, you got 3 in your discard only.
Yeah. I need to draw the Sig spell. I think the deck relies a little bit too much maybe on that, but it's all good. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I can go this. Yeah, I think that's got to be the play, probably. And then if you have something, I get destroyed. But you know what? Maybe you don't have something, one time. It's all good.
Okay.
I'll give this a salt too.
Damn, I heard some salt behind that one time.
No. Dude, maybe you should shit talk at the table, bro. I feel like you do a good job. You should. Okay. Let's ride the wind. So this has assault 2. I'll ride the wind into your emissary and then burn 1. So my guy is 5 might currently. I'm gonna just put a little 5 on him. Yeah, I'm a big rap guy, man. I'm a big rap guy. Maybe in the tournament we'll you can hear me. You can hear me. You can hear a little bit of the Diwali rap.
Bro, I wish we could listen to music while we play Riftbound. Like if I could do
That'd
that
be
without
sick.
cues.
Yeah.
I understand why we can't. But damn, it would be sick if we could.
Yeah, I agree. That would be sick. This a little bit less sick, but okay, my guy did.
I'm sorry, Chief.
Nah, you're good.
What other music you listen to? Give me your top 5.
Top 5 like genres?
No, top 5 rappers.
Rappers? Okay. Okay. Drake, then Biggie.
Okay.
Then.
So this is an order.
Eminem.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
Damn.
Eminem.
Okay.
Like this is for me in terms of like what I like listening to.
Okay. But that's what it needs to be, bro.
Yeah. And then, how about after that? After that, it's kind of close. I don't listen to. Honestly, it's like Drake and then a massive drop off in how much music I listen to.
Okay.
Like in terms of artists. I will say I'm a little bit of a Drake fanboy. Let's see.
Blessings, bro.
Oh, I like J. Cole and Kendrick a lot. Like they're up there for me. I don't know if they're.
How'd you like the latest album of J. Cole? I'm enjoying it.
I personally like a couple songs and that's it. But I like a different kind of, like for example, KOD, like that album, like I like a lot personally, right? But like I know like one of my friends who's a big J. Cole fan didn't like it as much.
Okay.
So like it just depends. Oh, Kanye. Kanye's number 2. Kanye's number 2.
Okay.
I can't believe I forgot Kanye.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's sad that Kanye died in 2019.
His music.
Like,
yes,
it's sad
yes.
that he died in 2019. Rest in peace, Kanye.
Rest in peace, Kanye.
Rest in peace, Kanye.
Rest in peace. I'll say, Kanye's music I like. That's it. Nothing past that.
I'm with that.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's great as an artist. And then
he was beefing with your boy though,
Yeah, he was.
You know the story of what Kanye and the beat that was meant for Drake?
No, but I know like there's some lyrics where like there's in sicko mode Drake calls out Kanye, for example, and like when he's like made a left, like hit his block, spin his block kind of thing. He was talking about Kanye and like that kind of thing.
No, but there was this beef, right? Because apparently Kanye, he was very unhappy that Drake dropped the Kiki Do You Love Me song. Because Kanye's like, who is Kiki? Kanye? There's only one Kiki, and it's Kim Kardashian.
Oh.
And apparently Drake and Kiki had a thing before the
Kanye
thing.
They did apparently at some point. Yeah.
So there's this song, right, with the beat. There was a beat that was meant for Drake, and he had sent it out to Drake, and Drake was supposed
was
to
it
have
the Whoop Diddy Scoop one? Whoop Diddy Scoop?
Yes.
Is it that one?
Yes.
There's no way. Because I forgot about that. It was the Whoop Diddy Scoop. Because he's like, yo, fuck you, I'm using it. Oh, honestly, Kanye's kind of goated for that one.
That's kind of crazy.
that's like a big ass fuck you. That's pretty funny.
That is like pissing in someone's deck box, like.
Yeah.
It is.
That's wild.
It's a move. It's a move.
It's a move. It's a legal move. Actually, maybe illegal for the pissing in the deck box, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's wild. It's what a wild. I mean,
Kanye is
that's
such a
Kanye.
goofball, man.
Yeah, it's Kanye. Yeah, it's Kanye.
Now I'm with you on
Yeah,
Kanye,
I'll
bro.
say.
There was that for me. Like everybody loves like the very early Kanye, which I think is good.
I used to love Kanye. Yeah,
But for me,
yeah.
the middle, like the when
Like
he
my beautiful twisted fan, like that
yes,
one. Or
woo, Jesus.
yeah.
And then the triple album run he went on when he just released 3 albums at the same time. Daytona with Pusha
Oh,
T,
like yeah.
and then Kids See
Um,
Ghosts. Oh,
with
all
with
gems.
Kid Cudi. And then
Yeah,
he released Ye at the same time, I think.
yeah. Ridiculous.
Yeah. I like Ye a lot, and Kids See Ghosts. Yeah. I mean, I think Kanye's music quite good. I also liked his middle stuff more, and then got into his older stuff later when Genius came out, like the Netflix documentary. That's when I got more into his older stuff. But okay, I'm gonna move here on top the seal, and then I will equip this to my little tentacle.
Okay. Damn, I didn't. Am I cooked? What is happening?
You're fine. Don't worry.
Okay, you still pay its cost. Okay, thank God. Okay. All right.
We'll put these 2 cards to the bottom. Recycle them to equip. I'll move here. Oh, I gotta pay 3 mana for my last rites. Yeah, I'll move here and replay my cannon to the back line. Put this away. I'll empower cannon, and then I'll just pass. So I'm at 4 as well.
Okay. Let's see what we can cook up here. Let's start with this.
You got it.
Okay.
I gotta read your cards, man. I've seen all of these at some point, but
I'm gonna empower my ambassador.
okay.
That's paid for. Ambassador ready. And then I shall swing into here.
Sure.
And then I have a little gift for you.
Don't do it.
Rampage.
Yeah. Okay. What are you fighting?
Let me check your trash.
You're thinking, but you're gonna sig spell the other one too. So. Oh, I forgot to burn 2 for Cannon again. My bad. I gotta lock in.
All good, bro. All good. I will.
So yeah.
Thing is, you'll be able to play the Rasa for free from the trash. So I will just. I'll target your cannon.
You got it. Makes sense to me.
And then I shall do the humble move of paying this to ready this and to move this into base.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
And then, I think that's it. Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
What
you got for me, Shawn?
Let's see if I can dig myself out of this hole.
Can you tell me more about Diwali celebrations? I want to attend Diwali celebrations.
Okay, yeah.
If that's appropriate.
No, you could.
Like
you could, yeah. It's the Festival of Light. Let me see when it is now. It's coming up November 8th.
Oh damn! Okay.
Yeah. So
does this coincide with an RQ? You need to show me how to have a good time.
No, it doesn't. Unfortunately.
Okay, so if I fly out to Toronto, will you host me?
Yeah, pull up. Yeah, you could. I'd be down. Actually, I could. It's a festival of light. You know, you go to like the temple, you set off fireworks. There's these things called like divas that you light up.
Okay.
It depends. If you're in India, people go really hard. It's like a 5-day thing. In Canada, it's like a 1-day thing we do. But they have to like ban fireworks at one point, like after a certain time, because people in my area like set up so many fireworks, man. yeah, for like this kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun though. Okay.
How about the food? Well,
Food's great, man. Indian food, I think, is goated, personally.
I agree,
Yeah.
bro. I agree.
Food is very good.
I've only had I've had like really good authentic Indian food, but it was in London, and in London, of course,
Okay.
there's a massive Indian community, right? But there was this restaurant which is it's a chain, but still, I think it's called Shuma. Amazing, mind blowing.
Yeah, man. I think Indian food's insane, and I think the thing is, in the UK, there's a lot of Indian people, so you're gonna get like it's gonna be more authentic there, right? Than it would be like where there's not a lot of Indian people.
No, for sure, yeah.
Put the seal at the bottom. Just when I'm equipping my Rasa. I guess I should just give it Assault too, because it's kind of free. Yeah, let's give it Assault 2 and move in here.
Happens.
Sure. So I'll Conquer, untap the seal, and then retap it, and play my... Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of that rune. Just bring it back. Okay, I'll play my Cannon.
Yes, sir.
Play it here. I'm going to burn 2. 1, 2. Okay, I need to hit something like that. I'm gonna I'm at 5 now. I'm gonna cast the 6 spell from the graveyard. Let's see. Okay, these are my discard.
You find it?
No.
A fizz, ride the wind.
No, yeah, because you're gonna just double conquer is the issue. Yeah, I'm probably cooked again, but you know what? We'll see. We'll see if I can do something here. I guess my cannon's empowered now. I do. There's nothing to really recast. Probably just have to try to hold this side. Okay, so I can hold up that. I'll play Rasa here, and then I'll hide a card and pass to you.
Okay. Hidden cards. What kind of hidden cards are in here? So I will empower my dude here.
Yeah, that's fine.
She is now... Bessa's now at 9.
And
you are
your Bessa unit is also... Or not unit, the legend is empowered?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you have 10 and 18 with a hidden card. Can we?
Yeah, I have 18.
It? If I should play for a hold, I don't know how easy it is for you to transfer everything. You might just be stuck.
You could go into me. You could attack into me, though, instead. I'm just saying you could. Like, I'm pre-coaching, you know? Attack me.
Do I just lose the game on the spot to Underwell?
Downwell, you mean?
Downwell, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got Underwell from.
No, you're good.
I could lose to Downwell.
Not the same thing. If I downwall, the issue is I can't recast my Rosses.
Really?
Currently. Yeah, if I downwall, I'd go to 8 cards in graveyard with 9 runes. So I'd only have 1 rune left. So I would have to have something else with the downwall.
Oh, did you just reveal to me what your hidden card is? That it's a unit?
Could be.
Or maybe you just didn't think about it. Maybe it's 2 things. You know what? I am going to...
Well, yeah, I guess technically I could kill that.
Empower that. So this is currently at a 8.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it feels natural to just go for a big hold and pray.
You could.
So I think I'm gonna try it.
Sure. If you have Repulse in hand, especially, it's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, if you just hold up for mana, yeah. Is the Ambessa spell action speed?
No.
Okay, that's good to know, I guess.
Now the only question is if I'm making a mistake by stacking both, or I mean all three. So maybe it's worth it to just keep one in base.
You could keep the one that makes everything bigger in base. Technically, I guess.
Yeah, I think I want to do that. Thank you, Shawn.
Yeah, no worries.
Unless if I lose because of this,
I swear I'm not trying to get you.
Yeah. If I lose because of it, it would be very funny.
Imagine.
All right. Now you know what? I'm
you
gonna
might.
go. I'm gonna go for the stack.
Okay.
I don't want to go back on what I did.
Okay.
So.
Okay. No worries.
Okay. I will keep it like this, and I'll pass it down.
Okay. I'm at 6. I have a hold trigger. Don't think I'm gonna cast anything. Okay. I don't want to do this.
Do people play Downwell in Cannon? I feel like it would be good.
I have one in my deck.
I'm playing Rastas, I'm playing Downwell.
Yeah, exactly. I have one in my deck. Yeah, I mean, we try, I guess. We try. I'll ride the Rasa with the last rights on it into your battlefield.
Okay.
Okay. Go here and pass prio.
A guttural roar on this dude.
Sure. That's fine.
And no more action from my side.
Okay, sure. I'll kill like the one guy I can kill.
All right.
Yeah.
I channeled 2 runes.
Yeah. Okay. Now what? That's 8, 10. That's that. I'll fizz and attempt to rebuke your Auroch General. Get the rebuke.
Happens.
Put this to the bottom of my deck. Alright, I'll play Fizz. I'll choose Flash. And then in response to the Flash, I'll show you Pike. So then I'll Flash. And let me just get rid of this. Remove that. Put that to the bottom of my deck. I'll Flash. I'm going to give the Cannon Assault 2.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll also equip it with the last rights.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll put I guess the seal to the bottom and the one of the ride the ones to the bottom. Okay, and equip to Cannon. He has Assault 2 and this on him. I'll just send in both.
Yeah. I got nothing.
Kill Rasa?
Yes,
okay,
sir.
bet. Alright. Okay, I guess I didn't have to send in both, but I just want to be safe. Okay. Go to 7. And I guess I should have played the fizzes here, but I guess it's too late now.
All good. Send them in. I think I'm pretty much doomed.
So, I hope so.
Yeah, I have nothing. I can only empower one dude and conquer one, so it's cooked. All right.
All right, bet.
Okay. Well, right. I have kept you for 2 hours already. So
I didn't even realize.
2 hours have just flown by, Shawn.
Yeah, I had a great time. Yeah, I probably have to call it here, honestly. I didn't realize it's already 8:20.
Yeah, bro. Time has flown by. This has been an absolute pleasure. We started off with being, 2 dickheads just flashing our graded cards. It was kind of sick.
Yeah,
it was good.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
The one final thing I need from you though is I asked two things. I asked Prismat who I should invite. He said you. Who do you think I should invite next? I have an episode coming out with Alan, so basically it's after.
I was gonna say Alan because Alan would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, Alan's a homie of mine, so he's coming on next after you.
Alright, bet. I think you should choose Colin from Challenger.
Okay.
I like Colin a lot. And when you get to actually know him, he's a bit of a shit talker. I'm not gonna lie. So you know what? Maybe you can get him to do it on camera.
Nice. Holy.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
He's really nice. Don't get me wrong. But you know, when you're buddy with him, you can get him to, you know. We'll see. I think it'd be fun.
Okay. No, for sure. I will ask Colin. And then second, what do you want to plug? I understand you met the five guys.
Yeah.
What else?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, mostly it's just I do a lot of the coaching through Metafy. Like the champion coaching stuff I do, basically you get access to like my deck list and my cyborg guide. I have an RQ, and you know, even the next RQ in Barcelona, I'm staying with like 4 people that I'm coaching in an Airbnb.
Oh, damn.
We'll be testing. We're testing like Thursday night, and then I always make sure that, you know, they get like, I print out a cyborg guide for them. They know what deck I'm on. We do like a whole boot camp thing that I make sure they're prepared for the RQ.
Holy, bro! I need to get in on that, bro.
And honestly, man, I don't advertise it that much, but it's been very good. I'm really happy with the results. So
nice, bro. I love my homies, bro, but we were like 10 people. None of us made day 2, so it's like we only have one in the group that is good, that is doing like we think we're good. But we only had like Shawn, who made second place with Yi.
I mean, second is great still.
That's the homie right there.
The thing is, if you're going with your friends, sometimes it can be a little bit more. You know, you guys are joking around, a little bit less focus on the tournament, more on being there with your friends. There's nothing wrong with that. But I will say, I think like the conversion rate on almost every RQ for like the people I coach is about 50% to day 2.
Ooh.
So like that's been pretty good. Like, you know, for the first RQ there was 4 people that I like. Bologna was the first one that I ran it at. Had 4 people I was coaching. 2 made day 2. 2 lost their last round to not make day 2. So you know, 50% conversion. And then at Hartford, same thing. We had one guy go 10-3. A few people one other person day 2, and then 2 people didn't. So you know, overall pretty good conversion, I would say.
Then maybe the next call we have is I buy a coaching session and you show me what you got, man.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, for that one, we're gonna have to joke around a little bit less, though. We're gonna have to be a little bit more locked in, you know.
No, 100%. No worries.
Yeah.
Yo, Shawn, I look forward to seeing you in Barcelona, man. It's gonna be good.
Yo, same, man. I'll see you there. Yeah. I'm down. We'll hang out.
Man.
You know, we'll hang out.
Yeah,
maybe we'll go for dinner or something.
We'll pancakes.
Yeah, pancakes even better.
No, 100%. All right, my man. Take care of yourself, yeah? I'll see you around.
Yeah, you too, bro.
Take care. Bye-bye.
It was awesome. Take care. Bye.